A big day at the Roval. It's an elimination race here at the Charlotte Roval. NASCAR Cup Series playoffs from Charlotte. The Bank of America Roval 400. 4 drivers are eliminated at the end of today's race. Steve, I want to look at this and say, let's break down the bottom 4 in points at the end of this race. They get eliminated. But there is so much in front of all of these drivers today.
Drivers, start your engine!
Yeah, he just stopped in that area that you explained for his penalty. As they're on the final lap, and again, out in front, it's Reddick. He's led every lap, 24 laps completed so far. Coming up on the 25th, then the green and white checkered flag for winning the stage. It will give him a playoff point. It will give him 10 stage points, and that is very important for a driver who came into this race 2 points below the cut line. And so they're playing the points game, and Tyler Reddick, as he comes out of turn 17, sees the green and white checkered flag, and he wins stage 1 here at the Roval.
Don't try to hold your breath for the rest of the top 10, Rick, because Tyler Reddick put an impressive drive on. Bubba Wallace has crossed. This is still live. This is the battle right here for 6, right? This is just how good the 45 car was.
Look at Suarez working his way through the final chicane here. And again, Suarez for the 6th position. All the way down to 10th will receive stage points. You're watching the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs. Bank of America Roval 400 from Charlotte, and the 78 goes around. We saw the 9 of Chase Elliott. He was about ready to come to pit road. Pit road is now going to be closed because the caution has come out, and Chase Elliott crossed the start-finish line with 2 laps to go in the stage.
Let's see what happened to the 78.
Josh Bilicki just coming off of pit road, and just 7-car Corey LaJoie there.
So the caution came out just before the end of stage 2, and they're going around under caution until the conclusion of this stage. Out front is Elliott. Caution is out, and Denny Hamlin, because the points he earned in stage 1 and stage 2 have guaranteed him a spot in the round of 8, but it looks like his day is definitely not getting any easier.
Hamlin gets in really deep, loses control, makes contact, spins. Here comes the 42 of Rockefeller. Boom, right there.
We see William Byron in the 24 up here again. Where did he come from? Well, he's run good at virtually every racetrack, and around they go behind him. Austin Dillon is one of those.
Yeah, Corey LaJoie in there.
We'll see if they're able to keep going. Mark Truex Jr. clears him.
Truex is slowly gaining points on the 6th. As you see the bottom left, now 8 above Keselowski, who has lost a few spots on the restart. On board with Truex. There's still 3 wide in front of him. Oh, now they're going to wreck in front of him.
Eric Jones around and into the wall, and that'll bring the caution out. More contact.
Yeah, who is that? Is that McDowell? Let's go back and see what happened. Oh, 3 wide. That is just not going to work at this racetrack. It's just too narrow. Then he came right down in front of McDowell. McDowell had nowhere to go. And my question to you, Steve, is what are you telling him? Do you need him on full assault, or do you need him to recognize that he's good on points right now?
Looks like the 15 around.
See if the 15 can get going. He will. That might keep it green if he can get the car going in the right direction with the damage.
We're hoping he starts to turn it around.
Andy
Lally going the wrong way right now.
I just don't think he can get the car swung back to the left.
It has some sort of damage.
Suspension damage, but we stay green. He's out of the line. Is he trying? Oh, he's trying to go behind the wall.
So back to Jeff's question about the 45. What do you do? What's the approach as we see a yellow now on the track? So I really believe...
Caution's out.
Oh, the 15's on pit exit. Yeah, so you are off pit road, rolling around to reblend on the racetrack.
Oh, and big contact there. Cindric's going to go around.
Cindric was having a good day. Bubba Wallace
missed the chicane. He came to a stop.
Keep digging straight.
That is a lot of spots he lost.
Yeah, so unfortunate for the 2. You mentioned it.
3 wide. Oh,
Suarez turns into the back of the two.
I think Suarez was trying to outbrake the guys he was racing and lost control of his car. Maybe slid the rear tires a little bit.
Problems again for the 6 of Brad Keselowski as he's coming out of turn 4 on the big track and coming into the front stretch chicane.
Brad trying to make a move on Chastain, loses control. Chastain, I know he had to serve a penalty here, but a great job by recognizing that.
Now, mind you, I said that yesterday, and every single one of them hit it. Oh man, there's
Suarez.
So if this brings out a yellow, there you go.
It does.
Now Ross Chastain will be able to stay out, and if some cars pit, he can advance forward. So we'll have to see how this works.
That's turn 8, and that is where Larson in practice yesterday got up into the wall. But now Suarez with a lot of damage to the rear of this car.
Let's see what happened. Christopher Bell
Got into the back.
Yeah, gets in there hot, gets into the back.
And problems for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Fire underneath the right front.
Yeah, big fire underneath the right side of this car. Let's get Ricky out of that thing. Full of smoke.
Yeah, we're not seeing him come out of the car yet, but that thing, there he is.
There you go. He's getting out.
Look at all the fire inside the car.
Flames inside of the car as Stenhouse Jr. is out now. But a huge fire for Stenhouse.
Yeah, scary situation. I can't tell if it's one of those in the rocker panel behind the right front tire, but engulfed is the 47.
And he's trying to be perfect there. He slid it a bit as he came out of turn 8. Will that be the door opening for William Byron as they go down the backstretch?
And that's where it's easy to make a mistake. You got to carry enough speed into these heavy braking zones. They both know it. See Allmendinger's car sliding around a little bit.
Byron within a car length.
Oh, that got Byron some hope. He saw the back of that car moving around. He knows to press in the braking zones. See if he can get AJ offline on entry.
Into the chicane on the front stretch. Byron again within 2 car lengths. And now the white flag in the air. One more time around. This is what Colleague Racing wanted to see AJ Allmendinger do in 2023 with 7 road courses on the schedule. And Allmendinger, as strong as he is on road courses, they wanted to see him be competitive in every single road course.
And William Byron's 3 car lengths behind. Going to try to use every braking zone to his advantage, try to carry as much speed as he can. Go to the throttle a little quicker than he's been able to, but as he pushes the car, asking for more, the car won't give it to him. You can see the 16 got away from him right there. That was just simply William Byron trying to get more speed.
And that is the breathing room that AJ Allmendinger was looking for as they head down the backstretch, Rick, into that chicane. Last time in, William Byron definitely carried more speed in the braking zone. This time, Allmendinger has a little bit of a gap.
Byron knows there are 5 playoff points out there. He's going to be aggressive these final turns, but Allmendinger still with a 5-6 car length advantage now. Allmendinger's last win was at the Indianapolis road course back in 2021. That's 50 starts ago. And now AJ Allmendinger out of the final turn. He wins at the Charlotte Roval.
Love you, brother. Love you, man. Senior time, baby. Good job, buddy. Awesome job, everyone. Awesome job.
He's definitely not being very nice to those Goodyear tires that just carried him all the way to victory lane.